It has much more of a tailored feeling. I mean, not everything, and sort of offers the whole sort of rubber color spectrum, but the tailoring to me was more important, and I wanted to have this sort of more elegant aspect to it, and it's a very nice mixture, I think. But that's something for me that I'm sort of focusing on more in this collection. I was looking at the films of Luciano Visconti, and that was really inspiring to me. First of all, visually, it's that dusty, very beautiful, it's very sort of painterly quality to his films, but I always like that it's a lot about luxury and about very sort of sophisticated life, but there's always an undertone of something a little bit strange, a little bit off. Color palette. It's quite dusty, it's quite muted in terms of the colors, but also the way things are paired, the way people are dressing. It's a mixture of sort of elegant, a little bit older, but has very young, sort of fresh elements into it.
I think what he does so well is that he takes these references that are sometimes really artistic and sort of really cerebral of, you know, Berlin youth or, you know, this kind of European counterculture, and he has such a great way of melding that with really wearable sportswear and clothing that isn't so complicated that guys aren't intimidated by it. So I think he does great outerwear. I think he's really found a smart way of giving guys really unique fashion, like with a capital F, that they're not afraid to wear. It's what he does best, of really finding these kind of references that are really unique and you want to learn more about only by sort of seeing the shows and only by looking at the clothes and seeing the sort of care and artisanship that he brings to his clothes. He's not afraid to sort of push an envelope, you know, by giving guys, you know, a really sort of fitted clothes with maybe a bow or playing around with sort of an ombre technique. You know, he's got a real flair for color. And so I think you know, he does really smart clothes that guys still really want to wear. For, you know, a new designer to sort of give these kind of really unique clothes, it's as unique and tailored as they are, they're really macho. They're kind of like dude clothes, even though they've got a bow or they've got, you know, a waistcoat that's a little bit longer than maybe you're used to.
It was like very street, very tough, very cool. It reminded me of like the Lower East Side and the East Village. I loved the way that everything was kind of distressed and worn and washed, and a lot of blacks and grays, layered. I thought those faded jeans were amazing. I like the little hats. I like the way it was styled, the studded belts. It reminded me of like New York in the 80s when it was a little rougher. See, I like the confidence of it, and I just thought it was a very cool show, especially the outerwear, the leather. It was a strong show, I think, for him. I thought a lot of guys would like to wear those jackets. The leather jackets, yeah, definitely. The kind of the dusty black khakis and the faded denim, the mixes of grays and blacks. I think it's very wearable.
are a few designers out there that have a romantic touch in their collection, but I think it's rare, and I think that men appreciate it, and I think that's something that's part of what guys want to look like. I'm a big romantic. I like the depth, I like thought, I like emotions, and I like to show that in my collection as well. I think that's very important.